Assalamualaikum and a very warm welcome to all of you. From the serene beauty of Srinagar to the grandeur of Coast Auditorium. I am Hibatun Noor and you're watching this special vlog full of inspiration, joy and the spirits of our school family. Today, we gather here not just to celebrate the success but the sharpness of minds, of dedication. Our brilliant students have once again proved that success is not just an extent. Excellence is a habit nurtured by efforts, guided by teachers, and blessed by parents. In the recently held Ellen Sharp test, our school created history by bagging the top ranks. While each rank reflects untiring efforts, sleepless nights, and the constant dedication. Even more special, our first position holder has been felicitated with a cash prize of 21,000. It's not just a reward, it's a recognition of hard work, of focus, and of belief in oneself. Let's hear from our achievers themselves. The pride of our institution, the stars of today, and the leaders of tomorrow. Come on, let's meet our toppers. Every success has a reason, and every reason begins with a dream. Afrina, what is the one thing that has had the most contribution in your success?
Well, there were many things that had contribution in my success. Consistency was one of the contribution to my success. My teachers' guidance and support, my parents' blessings, and my own hard work helped me to do good in this examination. Our teachers teach us so well that I was able to score good marks without any preparation. And the most essential thing is that we should trust ourselves. So, of course, the biggest contribution to my success are my teachers.
Sure, something would definitely be revolving in your mind.
Yes.
So, what was the one thing that was continuously rolling in your mind?
During examination, my main focus was on staying calm and doing my best. At first, I felt a twinge of regret after I saw some questions that I had not prepared for. But when I solved the ones that I knew, a wave of relief and confidence came over me that encouraged me to trust my preparation and continue till the end.
Now we have seen that many of the students, they've got elite standings. And at the same time, many students are lagging behind. So what message would you give to those who have not done well in this examination?
I know it can be disappointing if you didn't do well this time. But remember, one exam doesn't define you. Every experience, whether success or failure, teaches us something valuable. So, you should think what went wrong, learn from it, and work on it. You should keep trying, stay positive, and never give up. With determination and effort, you will surely do better.
One more achiever, Ruwaida Ejaz. Ruwaida, you have probably secured 65th rank in the recent Ellen Sharp test and you have been felicitated with a cash prize of 2,000. Ruwaida, what could be the reasons that you have been left far behind? I mean, you could do better than this.
Yes, rank 65 may seem far from the top, but you know that each mistake and missed setup lightens the path I will climb next. According to me, this rank 65 is just a marker. It is not a limit. So each person who gets down ranks has to work hard to get better ranks in the next year. According to me, I could get better ranks, but I was not prepared for the exams as the exams were abrupt. But for the next year, the exams which are coming, I will prepare fully for that so that I could get better ranks next time.
Okay, so you mean that this is not the end?
Yes, this is not the end because nothing in this world has end. So we should work hard so to get better achievements.
The path of success is quite long and pretty thorny. So we have Nadia with us and we would like to know from you, Nadia, that how do you plan to continue performing well in the future exams?
We will continue to study sincerely, stay consistent and get high positions to make our school feel proud in the upcoming exams. Let's face our every exam with courage, clarity and confidence. And we are prepared, capable and ready to succeed. Calm mind, focused heart and we will conquer the exam.
With us our revered and dedicated teacher, Mr. Gauhar sir. Gauhar sir, I would like to ask you, how proud do you feel on your students that so many students they've got topmost ranks?
Thank you so much, and I'm feeling quite proud that our students have secured so many positions here. As you already mentioned, the first position also has been backed by mentorians, and we are quite feeling elated today. as it is something that we all are always proud of, and we wish that we are going to get such successes always in the future. Best of luck, dears, and for the others also.
Congratulations, sir, on behalf of the whole Mentors family.
Thank you so much. It is actually you who are making us proud. Make sure that you work harder, and we are going to get such opportunities again and again.
Yes, congratulations, Zainab. You have achieved something truly remarkable. Zainab, how does it feel after being a topper of the Ellen Sharp test and being felicitated with a cash reward of 21,000?
Thank you. It feels truly amazing to stand here today. Being recognized in such a grand auditorium was a dream comes true. This success wouldn't have been possible without my teachers, constant guidance, and my parents' support. The prize motivates me to work even harder.
That's so amazing. Now let's talk about the driving force behind their hard work. So we have with us Tabia. Tabia, what was the one thing that kept you motivated during your preparations?
The one thing that kept me motivated during the preparations was my self-confidence. Also, support from my friends, teachers, and my family. I only thought of attempting the exam. To crack it or not was none of my business. So finally, my self-confidence did not let me fall down.
Behind every success story, there are classroom walls, a school that inspires, that guides, and that nurtures. So we would like to know from you, Muhammad Saim, what was the role of teachers behind your success?
There was a great role of school and my teachers in making me achieve such a great height. Surely school has a very high contribution. Teachers managed to give 0 classes and provided us the deepest knowledge about each and every concept mentioned in our syllabus, and clearing all doubts and confusions. Surely the most obvious credit goes to my school and school faculty, that are teachers, highly qualified staff. I'm thankful to Almighty Allah and my school filled with highly qualified.
So we know that schools have a very great contribution in academics, which helps us grow faster in our exams. But besides academics, we would like to know from our second Valley topper, Adiba. We would like to know from you that besides academics, how did your teachers assist you in achieving the success?
There's a thing that I feel most special in our school, that our teachers always teach us beyond books. They always teach us to be prepared for all kind of life challenge, and they also teach us skill development and logical reasoning.
We
That's
cannot
all.
just give an exam and achieve too much in this. Behind every examination, there are some factors. Behind every examination, there is hard work. So what do you think, Falak? Which are the basic keys to perform in any examination?
The keys to perform well in such competitive exams lies in proper planning, constant study, time management, and clear understanding of the concepts. Regular practice through mock tests and previous papers help to improve the speed and accuracy. We should always also do hard work, because everything in this world requires hard work, and we cannot achieve anything without hard work. And the main thing that matters is self-confidence. And at the end, I want to say that we should also have the ability to motivate ourselves at any situation. Maybe crucial.
For your remarks and for your insights. Your results in the Ellen Sharp test is really a gleaming example of dedication and determination. To all our achievers, may this be just the beginning of a journey full of successes. Till next time, keep learning, keep inspiring. Fiaman.